I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world. That's simple.
Papers say you're the next best. You're the chosen one, the next Michael, the next Magic, what is it hard not to believe the hype at times, or how does that strike you when they say that's what?
It's great to be compared to some of the greats, and when I look at that, I say I want to be like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, not on the court but off the court.
Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
The most anticipated debut of any first-year athlete in any sport. LeBron James will put it on the floor for the first time in a regular season game tonight. Welcome, everybody, on the run. This is his best part of his game. And there's his first assist, and it's a beauty.
Strong rebound. The numbers.
LeBron James' first shot is good.
And that's good to see because during the preseason, he wasn't able to hit those kind of jumpers. And for him to be able to defend the guy, come up onto him so he can use his strength and drive by him.
And LeBron on the baseline. 2 for 2. Step on him. If you saw LeBron James debut, that probably is his last shot of the night. It's an air ball. And he'll hear about that, but I don't think he's going to hear about anything else because...
Were you tired?
No, I wasn't tired at all. Once I got my second win, I was all right. And I was able to finish the game. And, that was the main key ingredient of our team. Just trying to play the whole game with our main people and see if we can get a win.
3 seconds left in the quarter. LeBron James hanging in the air. Buckle up for LeBron James. Oh, my goodness. LeBron on a steal. Look at him fly to the rim. Way up in the rafters and bring it down hard. Loser for the lay-in. Williams had it rejected. Look at LeBron James. Very, very deep. And he will triple off the glass.
With his second field goal. Every progress and a positive future in his vision. Nice shot from James, who's being defended by Gary Payton early on. And James off the turnover. And James gets the crowd on its feet. And at the second best road draw in the entire NBA, LeBron James is on fire. Well, James, after missing his first shot, has hit his next 4, and the Cavs have tied it up again. If you're the Lakers, come right back and saying that. The disappointment, the frustration, beautiful ball movement by the Lakers. See into foul trouble here. You see the sleeve on Shaq's right calf that caused him to miss 12 games. And double teaming LeBron, forcing him to give it up. Eric Williams misfires, and there's the buzzer. And the Cavaliers lose a tough one before a sellout crowd. Their 3-game home winning streak comes to an end as the Lakers get it.
These final semifinals had a great evening there.
LeBron filling it up again.
Yeah, not a good pass there. Got to get it up.
Here's LeBron to the rack. Getting Mo Peterson. This is the matchup. They want LeBron James with a rock. And a deep 3. Out of his hands, picked up by LeBron James. Against modern Cavaliers. James, you can do about that. James from the corner, the step back coming up, and the 3 is good.
If you remember when he came out of high school, everybody...
Meantime, the Raptors on a 9-2 run. They've retaken the lead at 5. Nice pass. Pops up.
So he did it again, Chuck.
Into paint is sent. Rebound, Gooden. Down the floor, leaking out LeBron James.
Much like Ira Newble, but Ira Newble getting a big rebound there.
Gooden is 2 for 19 behind the arc. Here's James for 3. You gotta be kidding me! Are you kidding me? LeBron James with 56.
Rebound to Gooden. James against Wade. Nice move by LeBron. Now LeBron gets free down the lane. Damon Jones, 4-3. He at 6'10". I believe he'll get the last shot here, LeBron. Body control. That's 12 for LeBron. right at the cup. He attacked on Brandon Anderson. LeBron James scoring. That's 14.
The Cavaliers lead 6-4.
That was interesting to see the Portland Laker game last
Scoring
night.
team, LeBron James with that off-balance jumper.
He relishes these very aggressive. He can shoot the ball. Good defender. LeBron gets it to go and end the foul.
Win it. They're down by 1. They certainly would have preferred. Here's James putting the move on Bryant to the fadeaway. Not able to hit at the buzzer. The Lakers come away with a 1-point victory.
Still played very, very well. He says, I've got to make it as tough as possible for him.
Nice move. That's not a bad way to get on the board. That's his game. He is for the most valuable player. Play him off the dribble. He's the all-time leader in youngest ever accomplished category. Just look at them one after another with the Rookie of the Year. Of course, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 all up. Youngest ever recorded triple-double points in a single season this year. The All-Star Game MVP. It really is truly amazing the numbers that he's accomplished after the hype start. Gooden spots up. And LeBron James seems to have settled down. Meanwhile, Flip Murray's 1-7 right now, but he's getting good looks. The quickness of the foul here in Cleveland. And the Cavs will dribble it out.
Everything that I expected. The high-intensity crowd, every possession counts, and it's one of the defensive ends, and we showed that tonight.
And he did it during the season and at playoff time.
James spinning quickness. Wow. And puts it in. Starts off as Gilbert Arenas, both averaging 46. And Marshall way off the mark. Here come the Cavs looking to push. They've got the numbers. Snow to James. And the finish. 18 for LeBron James. And Cavs back up by 1. His range is one of the best in the league. James comes right back for the 3. And LeBron just 2%. James hard drive inside. James a crossover. Once again the drive.
Here's your trap.
They get it out of his hands. Hughes. Damon Jones puts it in with 4.8 remaining. Damon Jones, who hadn't played a second all game, inserted and knocks down the winning shot. An incredible finish.
James accelerates and put it down. LeBron James going baseline and then soaring.
9 as they go back to work. LeBron was fouled on the arm. Split it home. That was sick.
Can you believe that was a blind shot he threw up there, and it's passing on the open shot. And taking to the rim. Oh! Yes! And the foul!
To the line, but Marv, I think when you look
There's Jones for 3. Answered for the Pistons. 8 of the 10 scored by Hamilton. James to the crossover. Last 23. Goes behind the back. This is tied at 104.
that's too good right there.
On the Cavaliers. The second overtime. James the 3. Yes! The game is tied. 5 seconds. 48 points for LeBron James. He has scored the last 25 points for Cleveland.
James fires away, knocks down the 3. Just his 3rd field goal to go. Down 11. Gibson for 3. Puts it in. Daniel Gibson so desperate for a win. James to the basket inside. Puts it in.
They've been in the hunt every single year.
James inside, banks it in. 76-71. James fires up a 3, and he puts it in. Back to a 2-point game.
The Celtics, I don't want to talk, not just Stephon Marbury, I don't want to talk about Joe Smith as LeBron James finished. I don't want to talk about
Write the names down of your non-starters. There's without question, LeBron James 1, Kobe Bryant 2.
For MVP, but for Defensive Player of the Year.
He got the foul and the buckets.
The 2008-2009 NBA Most Valuable Player.
So special this year during the regular season. The fans waving their towels. Guarded by a host of players. Tayshaun Prince will guard him a majority of the time as James knocks down his first shot. Delonte West comes up with it. Ahead to James. Here he goes. 17 points and 4 assists. Ilgauskas. Oh, great pass.
His mentality is, I'm the best in the world.
A lot of fighting. LeBron James knocks it down. You wonder if that fight is still there.
Guards James into the half. LeBron to the basket. Got a second chance and got it. Hamilton picks up James.
9 wins this year. James right at it.
Oh, man! The series he's had. But he has. And he still is.
And just negate the double team because they need to score.
Oh!
Make a great pass.
Jeez! You just score that goal. It was goaltending.
I would say by Maurice Evans to start. And James driving to the basket, puts it through.
They did come back, okay, close the gap down, lost a 1-point game, and also beat him there.
And LeBron James just gets it in.
He knew coming in that Atlanta was going to do a lot of switching as LeBron sizes him up, just like he did Horford.
He was injured mid-play. Bad pass. Look at this. He'll turn it over.
The front of the rim to LeBron, so
here's James for 3. He's got it. LeBron James with his second, making it look easy. The last Cleveland professional MVP was Ryan Sipe, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns in 1980.
Two guys who are playing with bad ankles.
Williams! The lob for James.
He's at the top of the screen.
Game Johnson's had in the playoffs. James, beautiful find, and give LeBron it is not. This time takes a 3 over Johnson.
Dictated, was on the floor for close to 40 minutes. Now that is a shame.
On LeBron, takes a 2. Oh,
what you're doing, basket. You can see Smith is now 1 for 6. It's the last stop of the picture here, but you have to stop this guy.
43, James closing in on a Cavalier.
Cavaliers as TNT's exclusive. Persia, and now the right. Orlando, and he opens up defending on LeBron. Denied by West, 3-on-1 develops. James with the stop.
Easy basket.
Top not able to handle. Beautiful backdoor pack within 2. Shot clock down to 2. James, yes.
And I think if you're Stan Van Gundy, you said, look, we'll live.
James with a long 3 away.
To play him.
And here's James, got the step.
That's their money plan. What happens is they put
James to the left hand.
the imprint.
Lewis for 3, yes! With the toss, here it is. Williams in one motion got it off and went back rim. The Orlando Magic to the foul. It's a blocking foul. James to the rim. The stretch. Cavaliers down to 3. Here's Turkoglu. Yes! With 1 second remaining. 3 lead. Lewis gets it to LeBron for 3 for the win. Yes! LeBron James at the buzzer. LeBron James has come out strong.
Said his players taking ownership. He said Bo Williams coming out 12 hours before the game trying to find a shooting touch.
James on the spin. And a foul is called. Check back in. James with a long from 3-point territory. Cavaliers now lead at 7. Nelson Ilgauskas with the tip. And then James met by Lee. Shot clock down to 5. Here's LeBron to the left hand. And Turkoglu gets it in. Here's Lewis turning and he shoots. Yes! With 4 and 1/10 seconds to go. And the Cavaliers take a timeout with 5/10 of a second. The lead is down to 1. Here at Amway.
hits it. He got the roll. Here's the peg into James across midcourt. He fires for the win. The Orlando Magic escape. 4. James goes at Petrus. James with a nice move.
Well, if you're Michael Petrus, you can't reach, because if you reach and don't get your hand on the ball.
This foul. This a flashback. And here is LeBron. Yes. Timeout. Orlando. 6-point Cavalier lead.
37 points, 14 rebounds.
To a 6th game in Orlando on Saturday night.
Back-to-back threes here for the Cavs. And
here's James to the fade. Yes. Good start here for LeBron James. 4 of 5. Oh, what a Delonte West with the drive. 49-36. Pass for Varejao getting inside.
It's 2 quick threes by the Magic.
Here's James from downtown. Timeout called by Orlando. The lead of the market's doing well. Here comes West for James, and he puts it down.
Here comes James. Gets fouled, banks it in.
The caddy gave him too much club. The end of the quarter, James. Oh, yeah!
Price attacking Varejao. Block! Consumed! Shot clock is down to 5. Nice fake by James. Oh, he stuffs! And the Celtics turn it over. Here comes LeBron. James to the bucket and scores. Here's James. Yes, and the foul. It's on Pierce. James. James with the run. Back count. Just didn't get it all. James for 3. LeBron James from downtown.
Shoots over Pierce and gets his first field goal.
Behind, because he just doesn't have the length.
And there's LeBron James again. This is what we're there. And obviously he knocks it down
with the aggressive approach.
And I agree with you on Ray Allen.
Pierce the block. James gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. James knocks down another, his second three-pointer. He's got 31 and 19 in all 5 games. Nice backdoor, and James gets his first field goal. Williams the other way. Nice bounce pass. James bobbled it and then lays it in. Nice pass. Paul Williams. Perkins had it. Lost it. James saves it. Shaq throws it down. Big play from LeBron James. Here comes James. Gets fouled, banks it in. The strength of LeBron James quiets the crowd.
Takes a favor.
And this is going to be as bitter an end to a season as you can possibly have. The year the Cavs were supposed to win an NBA championship, and the year the city of Cleveland was set to celebrate.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
There's extensive security here, but you don't want to see some wacko run out of the court or items being thrown.
I didn't cut. I was furious.
Moving on the foul for Miami. James. Yes.
My goodness. Yeah, this is not fair now.
How relieved are you that this night is over and the experience is behind you?
I mean, you know, we came here with one goal, and that was to win a basketball game, and you know, we did that. We played. This is the most complete game that we had all year, I think, from start to finish.
Pierce lost it. Turnovers and killers against the Miami Heat. Wade, nice fake. James to finish. James steps back, puts up the 3, and puts it in.
Things right now, and that has nothing to do with Rondo's presence on the floor.
James hands in his face, knocks it down.
Takes it to the rim.
Wade, screen, LeBron takes it in and finds 2. Almost 4 minutes. A steal. And the result with James getting it. Chalmers and James combined. Scoring right there on the fly. Screen, switch on defense. O'Neal is on LeBron, who gets in there and grinds for the 2. LeBron sizing him up. Tip in, Bosh! Big time play by
2-3 with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade.
James over Pierce. That might be the dagger.
James, who is at a spectacular defensive class, in addition to all the offensive numbers, bangs that one in. Wade. James for 3.
He is wide open on some of this.
James, nobody near him. Sets for 3, puts it in. James for 3, puts it in. Heat back up by 1. Final seconds of the 3rd. James for 3. Bang! At the buzzer. Finds him others, maybe Rodman. James throws it down. Wow! And a foul. Wade, alley-oop to James. There's the exclamation point. Marion on James, fires away, hits a 3. His second 3-pointer. The Heat up by 2. James on the drive, trying to draw a foul. Oh, and he knocks it in as well. Count it. And 1. Wade, 2-on-1. James, the finish.
It's the turnover. This is what ignites Miami.
And the finish again.
Need him to be aggressive and to battle on the defensive end, but he's got to set the tone defense.
James attacks and finishes. He won everything else that year. James on the drive. Hop step goes right at Chandler and gets it to go. Good power move from James with help from their teammates who played excellent defense. James this time drives and finishes, throws it down. We're talking about the good defense.
Wade laughing.
Well, 56%. Nice move, James. And now he likes to get his buckets.
That's the LeBron James that we fell in love with.
Good, difficult shot from James. He now has 11 points, 6 boards, 6. LeBron James knocks down that jumper.
It's on the drive.
Under 2 minutes remaining. James nails a 3. Victory against the 2-time defending champs. The comeback against Oklahoma City in Game 4, down 15 with 4:50 to go. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history. Look out!
Here's a steal and a drive by Raymone. Wade with another steal. 3-on-1. James.
LeBron with a right-hand jam on the alley-oop.
Boston with a 3-2 edge and a chance to move on and play in the NBA Finals. Wade double-teamed as he has seen all series long. Chalmers spots up, and that's a 3% from downtown. James blows past Pearson, throws it down, and the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead. Paul Pierce all series long having to guard LeBron James. James with the jump shot is good.
Guys, gives a
double-figure game. James tries again and puts it in again. 9 for 10 from the field. Right now, unstoppable.
Really a historic first half for LeBron James.
Control so far. Falling away, gets that to go off the glass. Impressive, dominant performance. James flips it up left-handed, banks it in. He's got 45.
The best player and best scorer on your opponent as James knocks it in.
James drives past him and an easy layup. Turnover stolen by James and throws it down. Wade splits. Back up LeBron James. Drives hard. Count it and 1. Again, a strong move from LeBron. Harden is on Wade. James with the jump shot gets it to go. In Game 2, last couple of games, nice feed inside, and James gets a layup.
Constantly how much he appreciates what I do for this basketball team. As LeBron.
What's up, Velosha? Westbrook, Perkins face the floor.
James, hot step, lays it up. Nice soft touch.
Loses the ball. James the drive. Count it and one. Durant his fifth foul. And James puts Miami. James on the break and the finish. LeBron James who gets inside. Count it and one. Barnes back on James. Quick spin, drive right at Perkins and backs it in. So strong. Back to LeBron James. Lays it in. Second championship. Wade throws it to James down the lane. Layup, banks it in. Largest lead of the night. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
You know, I made a difficult decision to leave Cleveland. You know, this is a dream come true for me.
MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012 NBA Finals.
Tipping it ahead for LeBron. 3-on-1 break. Here goes. Oh my! Turn it over for the fourth time. LeBron has Miller, keeps it, and smashes it down. Jones with 8, with 7, with 5. On the drive, lays it in.
Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole,
Indiana going up against the well-rested center. 4-on-2. James for Wade kicks it out. Chalmers passed on a 3 on the drive. The follow is put home by James.
As we've seen in this series, Indiana really is probably one shooter short.
Cole for 3. Yes.
Bosh has 5 points.
But to me, that's Chris Bosh's shot. The mid-range pick-and-pop shot and the corner 3.
Drives, layup, good.
That set where they post James up by filling the strong side corner.
It's a 3. James pulls back. Drives down, lefty layup, banks it in. Neal lost it, throws it ahead to Cole, who has played well in his time. James down the lane, lefty layup, banks it in.
Or not only did James get beat off the dribble, he got beat to Neal's strong hand.
James, catch and shoot, line drive, drills it. He's got 19. Leonard blocked by Miller. Ahead is James. Parker tries to get in front of him, and James. Minute and a half remaining. James pulls up, and he is back in rhythm. He admitted he was out of rhythm, said he was in a funk. James again, deafening on Thursday in that blowout victory. James caps it off by nailing it. James, hard drive. Chalmers gets another look. This time. What can you summon here for the Miami Heat to try and force a Game 7? Chalmers hits a 3. No. 6 to shoot. Chalmers behind to James on the flush. Still loose. Picked up by Miller. Back out to James. Another 3. It's good. James catches. Puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tried to foul him. Cross-court pass to Green. Green blocked by Bosh. Game over. There'll be a Game 7. And the last time was 35 years ago. And the Bullets won in 78. Nice pass.
Tony Parker.
James and a foul. Took a hard hit. James puts it up, knocks it down.
And they're not going 2 for 1, it doesn't look like.
James pulls up, puts it in. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
2013 Bill Russell, NBA Finals Most Valuable Player.
Kobe or LeBron? Well, I mean, in terms of dominance of the game of basketball at this stage, it is LeBron.
In transition, Wade finds James! James on the attack to the rim and a foul!
Oh my! 16 seconds left. LeBron drives in. Oh my! LeBron for three. Kaboom! LeBron James, 7 of 7. Can he do it again? Yes!
61.
It's a three. Make somebody else beat you.
Three on the way. He got it!
James rounds Golden from three in Game 3, and they have made this a series against Garnett. Brooklyn's bench is what did him in Game 1. LeBron the turnaround. And here's James for three. Got it again. What a night LeBron James is having.
Keep them engaged and involved, but you know sometimes as you see Brooklyn does have.
Johnson for three, nope, and James is fouled, and that's going to give him a shot.
It was also, as he ties his career high there with his 49 point, it was also about the Ledovic shot.
And that'll do it.
I'ma do what makes my city happy, and that's why I came back. I love you. I'm back.
James slips the screen. Beautiful play that they set up right there.
No look beauty. Inside Irving. Turner got the step on Smith. Rejected by James.
0.5 remaining. James for the win. It's gone. LeBron James at the buzzer.
James, we've seen this plenty of times. You've been killing a lot of Cleveland back on top.
Jab step, jumper.
And make a play. And it's been successful all night long.
The baddest dude puts it on. Andre Iguodala with one sneaker on.
That's what
Curry fires, hits. 7 to shoot. James backed in against Barnes. Quick spin and an easy finish.
Bogan to get him free.
James looking at the rim to shoot. James lowers the shoulder, gets inside and switches to the left hand. Pass Green gets to the rim and lays it in. Buckets to James. James for three. Puts it in.
Not Tristan Thompson's strength.
Cross to Dellavedova. Alley-oop to James. And he throws it down. James again. This time sets for three. Got it. And the open shots that were not falling in Game 4. Small ball at its finest. James fouled. J.R. Smith go off and have one of those games. James falling away. Oh! James jab step. Put up a three. Back out LeBron James. Puts up a three. Gets it to go. LeBron James from way downtown. James puts up a three. He got
Curry was trying to get a timeout.
Curry for three. Bang! Curry drives and banks it in. And the dream season is now complete. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions. Their first title in 40 years.
Put my body through a lot, you know, and but it's a price for your body feeling this way for winning. And did I win? I didn't win a championship, but I've done a lot of good things, in this first year back, and hopefully I can continue it.
LeBron gets past two men, takes it to the rim, and lays it home with the left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron James, the NBA's leading fourth quarter scorer.
Back got his legs underneath him now. Pryor beating, jumps around. We have seen LeBron left free for three. It opens up LeBron, and he's going.
James against Carroll. That's a key matchup. 3-on-1 break for the Cavs. James to the basket. Let go of the rope. James drives and finishes. Nice feed inside. James spotted the mismatch. James drives on Patterson. Inside Jefferson.
Championship experience, and they have a no-quit mentality.
For the three-pointer, as Irving the steal. James the finish. Carroll tried to draw the foul. James' jump shot is good. He has been hitting the perimeter shot. James quick spin move with the left hand. Kyrie Irving with his 9th assist. Woody the North chanting as well, which is their rallying cry.
I'm just very humbled and gracious that the man above has given me an opportunity to play the game that I love, and I get to go out here and do it every single night in front of my fans.
James floats it up and Thompson throws it down. Kevin Love
Banks it in, and a foul. The NBA has seen in a couple of decades. Irving on a beautiful feed from James. And talk about a beautiful start of the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith fakes, throws it back to Jefferson, into James. Following countdown. James to the basket, left-handed, lays it in. 5 to shoot. James steps back, jumper. It's good to James. James fires away and hits a three.
Physical taunt.
James to the basket and a foul. Backing in, there's the double team. Can't get it to go. Tips it in with the left hand. He's making it look easy here tonight. Shot clock down to 5. Back out J.R. Smith way downtown. Got it. Right from the opening tip, they've let them play for the most part. James hits a three. James has 7 assists so far. This is a two-pointer, drills it. This shot has looked a lot more solid. James guarded by the young McAdoo. James drives past him and an easy two. Right at him, stops, lost it. Gets it back. James across the lane. Finds Irving underneath for the bank shot. James sees an opening, drives inside. Layup is good. LeBron James drives in, left-handed layup.
No, I'm not. What did you say Clay said?
Clay said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
James, a crossover, the layup off the glass. His 11th of the game, finds James. Finds Thompson. James on the attack, left-handed once again, lays it in. Side stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James. Green down the other end. James right there, blocked by James. Out there. Shot clock winding down. James has to put it up. Puts it in. Iguodala trying to stay in front. Falling away. It's good. It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James. McAdoo's in the game. James Jones gets off the bench. He's going to come in. James finishing touches on a magnificent performance. And Jefferson picks up the errant ball. James to Jefferson. Jefferson goes right at Draymond Green. Curry helps out. Smith, pass right through the hands of Curry. James, the two-handed slam. James behind the back, kicks it out. Shumpert, count it, and one. James on the drive, fouled, layup, count it, and one. Shot clock winding down into Love, and Love lays it in as the shot clock expires. James drives, gets in the paint, puts it up, and puts it in. 5 to shoot. Ezeli again goes back up on him. James steps back for 3, puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. Rattles in the second. 4-point game, which is one dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. For LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown.
First team ever to come back from a 3-1 deficit. This is special. Cleveland, this is for you. Oh.
And LeBron, it was unanimous. Most valuable player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
I've done nothing but be true to the game, give everything I got to the game, put my heart, my blood, sweat, tears to the game, and people still want to doubt what I'm capable of doing. So that was a little icing on the cake, for myself to just let me know that everything I've done, it results in this, and they say hard work pays off, and that's what happened tonight.
LeBron James to the rack, and he's fouled. LeBron James and one. LeBron James corners at the right time. He'll score with a left hand right down Euclid way. That's what they're looking for. Transit puts it down, cut, and a foul. LeBron James inside, flips it up. At the soft touch, that was Summit County against Stark right there. Over Davis.
spins it on for three. Came from behind. Got to rescue this possession. Step back, tough three. Oh, seriously. All right, goodness. How do you guard that? That is just not fair. LeBron James thinking about it. Sends it. Got it! Cold-blooded LeBron James! He nailed it!
LeBron went right back.
LeBron James right down Euclid.
Getting all their big people above the foul line.
Teams it up. The bottom.
Benefit, Kevin Durant may end up getting his ring, but there's something fraudulent about this. Period. You can slice it any way you want. That's what it comes down to. You're jumping on the bandwagon. Period. He's too great for that, but he could do what he wants. We're not going to sit up there and say that he can't, because obviously he can.
He's putting up career numbers. James with the steal on the Thompson pass. Drives in, layup, gets it to go. Off the floor, Durant quickly to the basket with authority. Love the outlet pass to James. James double team, splits the defense, gets inside, banks it home. And such a good defensive player. James well beyond the arc, drills the three. James tries another three and connects again. Looks to help out. James drives, wants to shoot another three. That's good. Kicks it out to James. Corner three. That's good. Here comes Irving. Drives on Thompson. Irving spins, puts up the shot. It's good. Kyrie Irving with 3.4 remaining. And the Warriors call timeout.
As LeBron James slammed the door.
LeBron James hits his first try as he dishes to Kevin Love. That's something LeBron's been doing so well. Once again, James, long-range three. But James, back-to-back threes by the Cavs, and James goes right by Thad Young.
That Ernie gives you tidbits you need. This is going to be a hammer.
LeBron, a lot easier than Nate McMillan. Young and James, and a three-pointer is up and good. Timeout, Nate McMillan.
Get James soaring through and finishing, spinning, attacking.
That's a scary sight. If you're a back
Jab step three. Wow. 7 for 7 are the Cavaliers. And not a good sign. Got the three.
Rapper saying, hey, just get stopped from James over Tucker firing the three. It's nothing but bottom, folks. He is as locked in as he has ever been during the playoffs.
Terrific job. Last year they won 90-86. And we're sweeping. That's what the great ones do.
Well, to move on by virtue of a 4-0 sweep. LeBron James, that jab step, takes to the rim and scores.
Extension with the Cavs.
And LeBron James,
Bully ball.
The foul is called. Remaining in the backcourt, and James gets the crowd buzzing. Here's LeBron, and the foul is called. Isaiah Thomas defending on LeBron James, so James with the spin.
I'll put his back on you like this, and then how do you stop that spin?
From the paint, and hits. What a shot.
Goodness.
James, 4-3.
Heard the Cavs say we need to play with pace and tempo. That way everybody gets involved.
Oh, what a play. Kyrie Irving on the handoff to LeBron. The lead out for Smith ahead of the field.
2 of 7 from downtown for the Celtics.
LeBron.
The overall #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. What a great season.
Got 29. James drives inside, off the glass, gets in the paint, the floater is short, gets his own rebound against it. LeBron James from downtown. Durant stripped and stolen by Kevin Love. Here goes James, one man to beat, goes right into Green and late. Looked like he mishandled it, but still, and lays it in. A little too far out to throw that one down. 5 stops, fouled, shots, good, and one. Tied again. Oh, what a pass and another beauty, and James throws it down. Finds James. James open for 3. Got it, backs it home. James splits the defense, kicks it out. J.R. Smith for 3. Bang! And the Cavs defense turning to offense and hits a three-pointer. James already with 10 points in the first 5 minutes. There looked to be some contact. Able to save that. James sets for a three-pointer. Drills the 3. 39 for James with 2.5 to play. James muscles. There it is. Redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete.
In the air and get in trouble.
James steps back, knocks down the three.
Point shoot to start the here. A three by Rozier with another miss. Rose ahead, leaking out. LeBron in mid-flight changes course.
Out here, leak out. LeBron.
Oh, what a powder inside.
He's doing it all by himself right now. 10-point gap. LeBron going right at Bogdanovich. Puts it down. Rose up and under.
So many moments that first year in Miami that it felt like the entire world was collapsing on his guys. Again, he seems pretty calm in the midst of all this, Mike.
So, by OBJ. Well, makes it a 32-22 affair. OBJ switched to the left hand. He went back to the post-up like against Washington.
When they don't fear a team. The thing about 3 of the wins are coming against Boston, Milwaukee,
and Washington as LeBron goes right to the hole. Washington wall. Reach in there on Rose. Period. James sets for three and nails it.
Ball by Cleveland. Discrepancy in terms of the scores table. Didn't have the right amount of team fouls on. They had too many.
James turnaround jump. Green looking. James goes back door. Inside.
Defense imaginable. He will just pick you apart no matter what you throw at him.
And
James to get layups and rolls to the rim.
Shot clock at 5. James backs in, turns toward the baseline, puts it in. 8 to shoot. Sets for 3. Puts it in. 50-point game of his career and first in 3.5 years. James drives, stops, left-handed, lays it up and in.
Down to beautiful pass. Thanks from a cutting James
On LeBron, who's going to come help, and will LeBron pass it?
It's a rare switch by Indiana, and LeBron,
By being nice to a great player, Lance taking advantage.
LeBron threw Stevenson to the shot clock is down to 3, down to 2, and James able to snap it off.
James with Sabonis. James to Jay. He cans it. Time to shoot. Oladipo makes his move. Drives to the rim. Oh, it's blocked by James. 3 seconds left. Cleveland triggers in. James, 2 seconds. 1 second for the win. Oh! LeBron James delivers.
Hill to James. James the flush. Shot clock at 5. James pump fake. 3-pointer. It's good. LeBron James drills another. To Korver. 5 to shoot. Back to James for the layup. Oh, what a pass from Korver. Timeout, Indiana.
Again to the Raptors at the closing of the quarters. Back out to Love. Great find by James. LeBron.
Oh, he's
Got a mismatch here.
He sure does.
Takes Lowry right inside. Will be the rookie. One dribble pull up. LeBron butter. Step back 3. Got it.
Here it is. See, it's under
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Off glass. Good night, Cleveland. That is for you.
Finished what he wanted. Now looking to post up Tatum. There's the quick spin. Layup's good. James tries another 3. That's good. In another possession. James, corner jumper.
Marcus Morris grabbing his right knee the last couple of possessions.
James answers with a 3-pointer. That's his 5th 3-pointer. Thrown away, picked up by Brown. Finds Rozier, threw it behind him. Layup blocked by James. Oh, what a sensational block. Hill chased off the 3-point mark. Back up to James. Takes the 3, drives inside. Running shot is good. Stoppable here at Quicken Loans Arena. Drives in, hop step, layup. Makes it look easy. Here's the double team. Back out James, open 3. It's good. Celtics with just 13 points here in the second quarter. James for 3. He's 3 for 3 from downtown. Him against James. James drives, steps back, puts up a 3. Bang! LeBron James from downtown. His 7th 40-point game of these playoffs. Steps, tries it again, puts it in! As the shot clock expires, LeBron James with 44. James the spin, throws it up, and in. 3-on-1 break for Boston. Rozier to the basket. Oh, blocked by James.
On a wide open.
Ball deflected, picked up by James. Turns, shoots, and hits. He's got 27. George Hill releases down the other end, drives, layup, he banks it in. And by James.
Here comes James in the open floor. James grab from behind. Count it. Goaltend and one.
But a well-done job across the board. This is an incredible accomplishment, and I echo what Coach said.
And I'll say, when
James playing in a remarkable 8th consecutive finals. Cavs also coming up a 7-game grueling series.
Just like Houston did, switching 1 through 5 as James gets a layup.
James, hot step. 3-pointer's good for Klay Thompson as he goes back to the locker room. David West was following his teammate. James pull-up jump shot. That's good. Well, it's great to see him back on the floor. James drives past Livingston and throws it down. He really struggled. Game 7 Boston, Game 7 Houston. James drives and finishes. Holds it up high. As James sets and fires and nails the 3-pointer. The rebound.
I'm shocked you downplayed Savannah. He said she was all city.
James again from downtown. James drives on him, layup off the glass, banks it home. James drives past Durant, gets inside, layup is good. James drives past Curry, gets inside and throws it down. 8 to shoot. James drives, shot blocked, count it, and one. LeBron James puts the Cavs up 1 with a free throw coming up. Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead.
Knew exactly what his state of mind was. Did he think that you guys had it won, or did he think he was trying to make a play?
No, I don't know his state of mind.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Thank you.
So what is the bar for success for the 2018-2019 season?
I mean, it's unknown. It's unknown. But if we prepare ourselves mentally and physically every day, I mean, you know me, you know how I prepare every day. I won't accept anything less of trying to be great and wanting to be great every single day. So, but what's the level of success for this year is the unknown.
On you and the level of commitment that this guy has shown. Let me shut up.
James off the steal. James with the stuff. An answer. Was James to the bucket again. Terry stops. Calling.
Gray coughs it up. Hart's got it. Here comes James.
I seen everybody miss that putt low. You'll just say it. You're nonchalant.
I like it. I like it.
James gets away from Wiggins and banks it home.
Well, guys got to look to help. Nobody helps. Easy offense.
James gathers and knocks down a 3. Takes a difficult shot that he can't hit. James lost it, gets it back. Kuzma for 3. James holding his left leg. And obviously his groin area as well.
Should he win? Are you going to win Defensive Player of the Year?
That's the goal. I know if I'm able to lead this team defensively, other guys will, come aboard. And Rondo knows how I am defensively. I want to shut everyone down. I had a meeting with Coach, and I said I want to hold teams under 100 points.
Lakers off to their best start in 8 seasons, and LeBron.
See the crowd getting excited. Shot clock at 6. James.
Thrilled with what she's doing right now.
Appreciate your service. That is extremely fun.
He put it to good use by sending the taco truck out to take care of the firefighters.
That was
tragedy
cool.
was going on.
And right on cue. Jeez. Been nothing but a pro. Well, I see guys jump up and down and want to be seen. He's been a pro, supportive of his head coach, and getting the job done. It should be acknowledged. Well, the ability to rebound and initiate the offense and make a play.
Oh, what a pass by James over the head with the left.
2 fouls. Here's LeBron James on the take. Nurkic lets him go right by. LeBron. Lakers down 11. LeBron, a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow. Caruso, patient. Hezonja trying to check LeBron James. Look at that pass all the way across court. Danny Green
with the steal, outlet to James. James finds Kuzma, and Kuzma off the glass. J.R. Smith took that first shot for the Lakers here in the second. He gets some early duty. James layup gone by here in the second. James sets himself for three, nails it straight on Green.
They're getting pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard. James head down, drives, gets to the rim. Bank shot is good. James for three. Bang! LeBron James from down.
A lot of mid-range jump shots. Russell Westbrook.
LeBron James fires up a three. Nothing but the bottom. Daniel House tonight for Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso. Coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous pass from Harden, but LeBron.
Davis, now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way. Freight train coming. LeBron James. And Davis, and it's blocked by LeBron. Ooh, back and forth they go. LeBron James, strong. Off a turnover to start this quarter. Their first points off a turnover tonight as LeBron James got Tucker on him. James, patient, spins, and LeBron James.
Rebounded in this series by 1, but in the Lakers' 3 wins, they're plus 18 guys on the board.
Like college, putting both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the arm bar up.
Well, now Denver in hang-on mode, and you know LeBron on the attack. He'll score at the rim again. And now he goes to work, pulls it, pops it. LeBron James, last shot opportunity for LA. Davis, he'll pull the three. Oh, Davis hits it. LeBron patient, and he draws another foul. Came down on his heel. James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, James with a tough shot.
LeBron trying to get into the paint, finding open shooters.
Here's Danny Green for three. Oh, that's a big shot for the Lakers.
Number one.
He'll take a three. LeBron James will hit a three.
Wow. Oh! Deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul. James left open, has plenty of time. And knocks down the three, the first three-pointer for the Lakers after missing the first 5.
Schemes, but individual defense has to continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, ball fake, three-pointer, knocks it down.
He's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass, Rondo to James, count it, and 1. Rookie from Kentucky. His team still down by 16. James, the floater. Butler's first shot attempt was blocked. He's got 17 points, 10 assists. LeBron James knocks down the three. 16 points, 8 assists. Rondo inside to James. James scoops it up and in. 2 of them undrafted. Caruso throws it up. And LeBron James easily banks it. Pass gets to Caruso. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James, his second three of the game. He's got 14. Caruso pushes it up the other way. James tries another three-pointer, puts it in. LeBron James now 3 for 4 from downtown. The Heat very upset right in front of the Heat bench. LeBron James drives. Caruso left wide open and knocks down the three-pointer. Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown. James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound, the follow, he banks it home.
He's improved defensively. He's improved as a passer as he draws more attention.
LeBron James putting on the finishing touches. 16-5. They beat Portland, Houston, and Denver all in 5 games. James wants to finish off with a three. Instead, he'll go inside, lay it up and in.
The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
And that's all that matters to me. I make my guys proud, make the fan base proud, my family back home. I can't wait to get back home to them. Akron, Ohio, we did it again, and that's what it's all about.
And, well, definitely top 3. But I don't like having this conversation because I actually know all these guys. But I know LeBron, and I think this is LeBron's plan. I think he wants to pass up Kareem. Because if he passes up Kareem in point, we all got to shut the hell up.
Yeah,
think about it.
For sure.
He going to have 4 rings. You already passed up Kobe. You already passed up Mike. Now he passed up Kareem. So if that don't make him the greatest basketball player is, I don't know, what we're talking about.
Just keep coming at you.
Morris in the corner. LeBron has time to set, read the label, put it up for three.
LeBron, back and forth he goes. Little dance, three, got it again!
4-point play.
Yes, sir, and one!
Again on a triple-double. Kuzma hangs, can't finish, but LeBron over the top with a one-handed stuff. Goes behind the back, into the paint, counted as he spins it home off the window. James driving, powers it up and in. What a tough shot, through contact, able to finish.
Paul probing, finds Saric, and it's stripped by Dudley. Dudley's got another one. Morton Tucker up ahead. Caruso leaves it for LeBron.
Not going to double LeBron James. You're going to force him to shoot over the top of Mikal Bridges, and now Ayton is inching over it just a little bit.
Done in two. Down the middle goes Bain, scooping with the left hand, and they're down like bowling pins. Uh-oh. LeBron grabbing his leg. LeBron is grabbing his right leg. Audible groan immediately from the crowd here.
Morton Tucker out there with James, Schroeder, Kuzma, and Harrell. Morton Tucker straight on three. That's good. With the board. James finds Montrezl Harrell inside and throws it down.
It's a big-time shot. Awful execution. Realizes that the clock dwindling down. The good chase down by Curry and
shot. We're still talking about his display here, hitting 2 3-pointers early.
Remember all the threes he hit for Miami last year on their venture to the finals. LeBron outside with a three.
With Booker with a beautiful pass right there. Not just a scorer, but also a capable facilitator.
LeBron inside, dancing for two.
For the Los Angeles Lakers.
Chris Paul picked up his fourth. Great feed. LeBron inside to Schroeder. And Crowder's got 5 threes and 15 points. It's James and Booker. Lasers one in the corner. Schroeder triple. High of 45. It's LeBron accelerating inside for 2, and he's got 26. Feel it for Phoenix. The 3-ball has been on the money tonight for the Suns. 18 threes. That will go through from outside.